Hey, Miles here from Miles More Members. I hope you're well. I want to talk to you today about beliefs and how our beliefs that we have internally will come out externally in our experience of the world around us, and specifically how your beliefs and the beliefs that your health club staff and team could be affecting quite heavily the performance of your club in regards to how many new members you get and how many referrals and how long your members stay, and how by changing your beliefs could have a massive impact on your success moving forward. Now, when I left school with some pretty naff grades. A handful of GCSEs, most of them C's and D's. It wasn't great. I had a firm belief within me that had been internalised by teachers and peers around me that as a result of those lack of grades, Miles Grant was going to amount to nothing. My main problem at school, as far as the teachers were concerned, was I talked too much. It's funny how that's now the business that I'm in, which is ironic. But the fact is, those beliefs were affecting me both internally in regards to how I felt about myself, my self-esteem and my self-confidence going in and out of interviews and things like that. And they're also affecting my relationships with people. So my ability to, or inability to, connect with people due to how I felt about myself. It wasn't until I started to study my own psychology and my thought processes that things began to change. Now, so the simple thing I want to do is I want to talk to you about how you can change your own, how you can change your beliefs to give you a more positive experience, and in regards to your health club, how you can grow your membership base and retain your members for a longer period of time through changing those beliefs. If we talk specifically for a second about selling, I've just spent 2 days with a club up in Airdrie in Scotland. Peak Fitness for you. Hi to the Peak Fitness team. And the biggest misconception that many of them had was that selling was bad. Now that's just a belief, because my belief is that selling is good and that we're all essentially in sales. You only have to look at children for an example as to see how sales can be done so well. Dad, can I have an ice cream, Dad? Can I? Is one example that many of you are probably aware of if you're parents. So the fact is, being good at sales is really just about influencing and persuading and facilitating change within a person to do something that you know will have a positive impact on them. So for instance, you as personal trainers and health club owners, you know that your members, if they follow the guidance and support that you give, will get fantastic results, increased self-esteem, more energy, feel better, look better. There's so many benefits to exercise, and the knock-on effect that it can have for them and their livelihood. So the first thing we need to do is we need to eliminate this limiting belief that being good at sales means some kind of coercing form of manipulation. Because in actual fact, if you believe wholeheartedly in your product, as I do and as I know that you will, being good at sales, if it's a product that you're passionate about, is just the ability to influence more people to achieve the fitness goals that they ultimately want. So there's three key things that you can do which will enable you to alter your beliefs around sales and alter your beliefs, which will have a massive impact on you, your team and your health club. The first one that you want to do is you want to write down what is it that you would want to achieve if you could achieve anything. So it's about thinking big, thinking outside the box, and so instead of thinking about losing members, worrying about whether you won't get enough memberships this month, think about in the positive what it is that you fundamentally want. It sounds really simple, but the key thing with this way of thinking is it is often, how do I word it? It's common sense, but not common practice. The second thing you want to do is you want to act as if it's already happened. So like the way a Hollywood star can act as if they're some kind of martial arts kind of guru, like some kind of superhero. act in a way, in your own way, as if you've already achieved what it is that you want to achieve. So act as if you already own 10 different health clubs who are all way overperforming, dominating their market. Act as if you've already achieved what it is that you want. And the third thing that you want to do is you want to write down what are two or three things that you could do right now to get you to where you want to be. Whether that be have your staff trained on a new way of thinking. Whether that be get out into your local high street and visit businesses and generate some leads. Whether that be get your staff to pick up the telephone and start calling businesses to generate new members, whether that be getting them to talk to your members, to ask them, who have you got, friends and family that be interested in joining the club. Whatever it may be, do 2 or 3 things today that could help to benefit your health club. Now, many of you may or may not know, Staff Performance Mastery is a workshop that I do which helps you to change your beliefs to give you, much more confidence in regards to closing sales, increasing referrals, and retaining more members. I've had a rethink over the past few days in regards to the investment that I asked for, because a few clubs have emailed me this week and said, Miles, we'd love to work with you, but since you've changed your 50% discount, we maybe can't afford or justify the investment. That could be a limiting belief, whether is it worth it or isn't it? But so what I've decided to do is I've decided to do a price restructure. If you have a look at the links below, you'll see that. There's also some new things I'm going to be doing. I'm currently in the process of setting up a gym owners day, which is going to be a mastermind group where gym owners come together once a month and we work on strategies that can help to boost your business. It will be a phenomenal experience, that. So click on the link and you can see all the info on that. So if you've got things that you want to, questions you want to ask me about anything we've talked about in this video, please just drop me an email, drop me a line. I don't bite, I promise. And without hidden agenda, I'll help you the best way that I can. Right, for now, I wish you well. Take care, and I'm wishing you all the success and have a fantastic week. Thank you.